Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The ball carrier.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score, Packers 7, Cardinals nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 21.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Chandler Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this 1st quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And his kick is right through.
The score, Packers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Kenny Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on first down, Smith, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Preston Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Now Smith. Being chased out left. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, Rodgers flushed out right. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
And a Cardinal first down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing is Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by JaAg2052. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
At the Cardinals' 17-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
39-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
Makes the score.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. Smith on first down. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Touchdown, Cardinals. Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut into the down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the shotgun again to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
After the interception, here's Smith. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. To try again after the sack. Smith. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play. First down, Arizona.
Now it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw again on second down. Smith. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Third and long, it's Smith. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. He finds Coleman. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Will Fuller with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Coleman.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Aguara complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Rodgers again now. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darian Conley. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it. The receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. throw again. Smith. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Third down.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Out of the gun, Smith. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air again, Smith. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
At the 12-yard line.
And Crosby puts it through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 89 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on second down. Smith buying time to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play. And it'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Smith, rolling to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Will Fuller. 74 yards. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. A shotgun snap for Smith. Flush to his right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This is taken at the 18. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards.
At the Packers.
And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Step it. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Packers pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. If you think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
2nd and 3.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers, the veteran Stephon Gilmore, able to break that one up.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Check 26, check 26.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the 1st.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Operating from the gun, Smith. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
2nd down.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Another try after the first down sack. Smith. He'll run it. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Smith. Open man is Kirk, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
4th down.
They are going for it. It's Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Za'Darius Smith. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Aaron Jones.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Again, it's Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
That's good.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball from. Circle around twice for the encore. You know.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back now at Lambeau. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing again is Smith. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Brandon Cooks. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Conversion.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Oh, you got deep? 44's the Mike. 18 Here we go.
again. Smith. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score, Packers 41.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
29-yard line.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On the play brings up 3rd and 4.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will get this into the end zone.